Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Good morning vlogsters and crafters and cookers and people who care about me and YouTube family members and people with limitations and people with disabilities. Welcome, welcome, one on and all. So I want to, excuse me one second while I try to find a good, oh, this is perfect. Good morning. I would like to say hello to you all. Today has been a glorious day. I have mentioned in the past that when I was doing anything, be it cooking, cleaning around the house, crafting, that my physical endurance, my spoons, my battery life, whatever it is, if I use it today, I don't have it for tomorrow. So I mentioned it a million times, so if you're new around here, I'll just mention it really quick. Hi, my name is Jeri-Ann. Welcome to my channel. I have recently been diagnosed with stage 4 renal carcinoma that has metastasized to my bones. I have several tumors that we keep finding more and more, but that are in my bones, but we will be fighting them one at a time, kicking their butts and taking names. That being said, the biggest problem that I'm having right now and why I'm in rehab is that I had a 5 by 6 by 7 millimeter tumor on the distal femur, which is basically the bottom of a bone. Your femur looks like a typical dog bone you always see in cartoons, right? And the tumor has been removed and filled in with cement, and a plate has been put on the outside to protect the little skinny bone edges that were left from breaking. That being said, it's kind of funny that they put a hole through your bone to prevent holes from being in your bone, but yes. And then what they did was I had 2 tumors up on my femur further up. One was kind of invasive, and they wanted to put a rod through the center of my leg to keep that invasive tumor from breaking the bone. And however, by the time they went in there to do it, the bone was fractured. So I'm in here because I have a fractured femur because they put a bone rod in there and cancer, yay. So I am toe touch, not weight bearing on my right leg. That means that I'm not allowed to put any weight on my leg. I'm only allowed to use my toe for balance, which I have been doing. And everybody's like, are you sure you're not putting weight on that leg? I was like, sister, it hurts like a mother hubbard. You will see. If I put weight on that leg, I will start cursing and screaming at you. I'm just saying. So I probably put a tiny bit more than just toe touching because my weight is kind of a lot to bear. So, but I don't put bearing weight on it because it freaking hurts. I mean, a lot. That being said, I'm in rehab and I'm on, this is day 8, possibly 7, 8. Today's Wednesday. We don't count Thanksgiving, so it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's day 8, I think. And we did all the work. So today was 45 minutes of occupational therapy, which I went ahead and I got the brace on. I went to the bathroom this morning. I sat with the brace on. I got my stuff together because this is the first time that I've showered in a 45-minute session. So if you've never been to rehab before, or this particular rehab has 3 hours a day of OT and PT. You have an hour and a half of OT and an hour and a half of PT. Physical therapy and occupational therapy. I'm sorry, I'm using abbreviations. Occupational therapy is to teach you how to live your everyday life again. Do the things that you would normally do. And physical therapy, exactly that. It helps you increase your physical range of, like your endurance, your range of motion, and your strength. So that being said, the 45-minute session this morning, I wanted to have a shower. So what I did was I got everything I could possibly ready. I got my towels out, my washcloths out. I got my clothes ready. I got my shampoo and deodorant ready to go into the bathroom. My lotion ready to go into the bathroom. I got everything but my socks. So I forgot about my socks this morning, but I was able to get them while I was here. Now, the occupational therapist that came in this morning was amazing. I've worked with her in group before, so I knew all about her. And she seems like she said she might be my regular from now on, which is pretty cool. Because literally 8 days, I've had 8 different occupational therapists. It's kind of weird and it's very unusual, but that's what it's been. So I have not met one that I didn't love, to be honest with you. They've all been amazing. The staff here is kind of outstanding, just saying. I have all these love letters I keep talking about, which is basically these daisy notes that you put in when you see somebody with who follows basically the mission of the rehab. If they're following the mission, then you go ahead and you give them a kudos. I said to them that it's this little tiny piece of paper you're supposed to pour all this love into, and I write terribly since my eyesight is so poor. So I was like, don't we have an online forum? So I'm going to see, I think Lisa took a picture of some online place where I can do just all that. Anyway, so that being said, I have one more 45-minute session this afternoon at 1 o'clock. It's about 11:40 now. It's almost 11:40, and it's going to be lunch at 12. Things are pretty regular here. Yesterday dinner was kind of late. There was just a hiccup over at the hospital, at the cafeteria, at the lunch kitchen, at the cafeteria. No, the kitchen at the hospital yesterday. But we got our dinner a little late last night, but normally it's like clockwork. It's like 7 a.m., 12 noon, and 5 p.m. Is when we eat. I usually like to have a little peanut butter for an afternoon snack, especially like days like today when I've done a big workout. However, this morning I ordered a gluten-free muffin for carbs, and they didn't have one. So I had a keto, the raspberry, cranberry, was it cranberry? I think it's cranberry almond, the keto bar from Aldi. That's the cranberry almond with like the yogurt cream, white vanilla cream on it. I had that instead this morning. So I feel like that gave me the extra protein energy that I needed and a little bit of the carb energy that I needed this morning. So I knocked it out of the ballpark. Today I am a lot more sore and a lot less energy than yesterday. But yesterday I kind of feel like that's the way it's going to be. It's going to be one day of really, really hard work and one day of maintenance work. And then one day of really, really hard work and one day of maintenance work. However, that's what I thought. But today I did something extra. So I got a 22-inch wheelchair today, which was great. The reason I really was pushing for the 22-inch wheelchair, even though I fit what some would say snugly in it. First of all, my leg is super swollen today, so the fact that I'm fitting snugly in it is not going to be the norm. The second thing is I like the sense of security. I tell everybody, I'm the person who puts the armrest down in the car. Even though it clamps right over my hip, I like that sense of security. It makes me feel like I'm not going to fall out of the chair. That being said, the 22-inch I need because my arms aren't long enough to push the wheelchair. That's it. Now you can see I've got wheelchair thumbs. Let me show you. See them? But I did get gloves today, and my gloves have thumbs, which is yay. So while I was working on wheelchair stuff today, downstairs on the first floor is a ramp, and I went up the ramp twice. And I thought I was just going to go up once, and I didn't realize how late it was, and I feel really bad because my PT person kind of like, we just made it back, and I didn't realize. I went up the ramp to like the stain, and then I was like, come back, and she's like, you did great, girl. And I was like, can I do it again? And she's like, you want to? I was like, yeah. So the second time I used the handrail, because I said, is it cheating? And she's like, no. She's like, do whatever you need to do. And I was like, oh, great. So I used the handrail on my right hand, I pushed the wheel with my left hand, and then I went a little further and back down and then up to the room. So I'm icing my leg now. Here, let me show you. Got a little, oh, that's my tray table. Excuse my tray table. Oh, well, here's ice pack. I got a little ice pack going on my leg, just to hopefully keep some swelling down. Doctor said since we did a Doppler, he's not really concerned about the swelling. It's just my leg. I'm on blood thinners, and we did a Doppler, and the swelling is just swelling, and it's more swelling than it was Friday. So today's Wednesday, and last Friday it's like 2 inches bigger. And I was joking. My theory is, sorry, I have all the itchies now because the sweat is drying. All the theories that I have is like, it's the same amount of water I'm retaining, but the muscle is growing. That's my theory. So, I mean, it could be possible. Who knows? That muscle is getting stronger. I can do more things with my leg than I was able to do Friday. So who knows? Maybe I'm right. But either way, it feels really, really good. I'm icing it now, and that's really, really good. I do wish you were able to, like, see me. I feel like tomorrow, I'm going to ask Kelly if we could take my phone, and maybe we can film some stuff. Just so you guys can see my progress. I'm walking on the parallel bars. I'm not walking. Take that back. I'm so sorry, Jerry. I did not say that. Jesus, no. I'm not walking. I am standing and doing exercises at the parallel bars, which is really nice. I'm learning, because one of the things the brace I want to do is compensate with my belly. So the brace is, I'm reminding myself I have to stand up straight. Kelly gave me a spinal precautions booklet that I'm going to look at in a little while. And let's see, what else? What am I forgetting to tell you guys? I saw Amber in the hallway. Yay! I got to see my old roommate, Amber. Air hugs. I threw her air hugs. No news on the package. We actually went downstairs and I looked at the hallway, up and down the hallway, and I was like, that was the door. I can tell that was the door it was left at. So, yeah, it's just bizarre. It's just bizarre. I don't really know. But anyhow, yeah, I just wonder why someone would take someone else's stuff that doesn't belong to you. Maybe it might be really important. It might have been really important medicine or a piece of adaptive equipment we've been waiting for. You know, it's just so weird that somebody would just take it. But I guess everybody has their own thing, right? I guess. It's only fair. I used to shoplift when I was little. Maybe this is just retribution? Payback? Maybe this is just payback. So I got my shower. I did a lot of it by myself, which was really great. My new occupational therapist that I had today, she thinks she's going to be my regular everyday one, is Amaze Balls. And she was just so proud of me for all that I did. And we chatted a little bit, which was good. I like to talk while I work. It makes me think I'm not so much of the pain. I mean, you guys know I like to talk in general, but I've been telling a lot of people about I used to get my lunch out of the garbage story. Because we talk about nutrition, and one of the things that's really, I've talked to you guys about before is, you know, being a malnutritioned plus size person. You know, you'd be a morbidly obese malnutrition person because you don't have anything that's nutritious. You do have calories, and malnutrition isn't about being underweight. It's about being undernourished. And is nourished about weight? Maybe, is that what you mean? I thought you meant like vitamins and minerals and nutrition. My teeth are falling out. My hair is falling out. Obviously, I'm not eating proper nutrition my whole life. So, that being said, I'm very, very happy to see you. I'm very, very happy to be here. And I'm happy to keep making progress. And I love it that they have something for me to do every day that's a little bit better. The other thing that I did today is I got into a really high car. So they have a car, and I hopefully will get to try it again tomorrow, and you'll see me. Like I said, we'll film it. They have a car that can elevate and lower so that you can get in and out of it easy, wherever the car height that you have at home is. And she made it pretty high. And what it was that I did was I was able to put my right butt cheek up on the seat, and then I step with my while I hold myself with my right butt cheek, I step onto the step stool and I push myself into the car. And I totally feel like I can do this in my sister's car. I told them, I said, I can definitely do this in the minivan. The minivan is a little bit lower than my sister's car. But I can definitely do this in the minivan because the height difference. I said, but I might be able to do this in my sister's car. So I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited about it. And then getting out, of course, is easy. The one thing that it's kind of been like a running joke is because of COVID, and actually not even just because of COVID, that they used to do this precautionary anyway, but what they do is they wipe down all the vinyl with like wipes, and it makes the vinyl over time just be like real tacky. So it makes it really hard to like slide. Like your car seat at home isn't sticky. You know, maybe it's fabric and it just slides, or it's leather and you just glide on. You know, so it's like here I'm getting stuck. I'm like, my sweaty sweatpants are just like getting stuck on there. But, yeah, I had a shower this morning and then I worked out, but I don't care. I feel good. Put on new deodorant and that kind of stuff is what I needed. So I'm glad I did. I opened my new RVO lip balm. Get new one started. I've got very chapped lips in here. This is very dry. I got a new shampoo conditioner combo. It's from Suave. It actually is pretty nice. See, do you see how it's got like more more moisturizing than the original 3-in-1. And she gave me this lavender body wash, which is amazing. Smells so good. I was like, is that me? And she's like, yep, it is. But anyway, it's just been a really grand day. I'm going to have lunch today. I don't remember what's for lunch. I feel like taco salad was coming up, but there is no more taco salad. So I don't know what it was. What did we end up getting? I don't remember. But I know since today is a carb day that I'm going to have that gluten-free pasta with the chicken and the broccoli again that I had the other night. Oh my gosh. If I can remember to put the picture in here, it was so bomb. Amazing. But that's it. My aide today is Jay, and he's like, do you want to get back into bed? I was like, heck no. Like, I'm getting in that recliner. So I have some things to do. I have some work to do. Hopefully Aunt Sue's going to be able to make it today. She didn't make it yesterday. She just couldn't get it going and getting it together, so I can give her her phone, which is all ready to go. All right? All right. Listen, I love you guys, and if nobody's told you today that you are loved, remember, I love you. I do, I do, I do. I swear I do. Each and every one of you make my day because you're join me here, and you're interested in the journey, and I feel like you're holding my hand while we're doing these things. As I sit in the therapy room and I am everybody else's cheerleader, I feel like you guys are my cheerleaders. So thank you so much for doing that. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.